I'm Tamara Warburg with Studio G. When we designed Sturgis, we faced a challenge. Can architecture make a difference in how children learn? Yes. At Studio G, we believe design does matter. We can show you how the design of the environment helps students learn and teachers teach.
I had no idea what to expect, and it's amazing. The speed that the building went up, the quality of the work, they put everything in that we needed as a school, and it's just amazing. I didn't know what to say, other than just, oh man, this is going to be good.
A learning environment that not only supports, promotes, but actually accomplishes exceptional academic achievement.
When I walked in here today, I was so amazed. It was beautiful, and I remember just even coming home and saying, Mom, it's so great, you should see it.
The classrooms are so filled with light, it's actually enjoyable to be in the classrooms.
Some research that's been done in terms of the impact of natural light on learning. So I'm a firm believer in it. I used to teach at the American School of The Hague in the Netherlands, where it was dark for long stretches of the day. And so teachers sometimes had to bring in natural light in terms of the bulbs that they would use in order to foster the kind of learning. But here, you just have it all the time. So.
I met Tamara, I guess it was 2 years ago now, and I was really impressed from the very beginning with how she was trying to learn about the culture of the school. I remember we did a walkthrough. We walked through the library, and we walked through this rabbit warren of faculty offices, and she was so amazed by how we were all jumbled together in a very small space, and the kids were having lunch on the floor, and she thought the culture was what was so interesting. There was just a great spirit to the place, and so I think that was what she was trying to identify and learn so that she could figure out a way that the new building could maintain that culture. So it was just really fun to see that process when you were really being very focused and attentive to what we do.
I remember there were groups of kids with their backpacks all spread around, on the floor in the corridors. So we came up with the idea of the locker pods.
Yeah.
And there were small groups working on projects, so we came up with the idea of those amphitheater steps so that groups could work in different places around the building. But yes, there's tremendous community spirit. It's wonderful about Sturgis.
These stairs, because they're so unique, you don't find them in other schools, and during lunch or break, we can just lounge here and do homework or talk, and it's a nice meet-up spot.
Well, the first thing I noticed was the fantastic panorama windows, and I just said to myself, the kids are just going to absolutely love this space. And when the kids came in, they were looking around, and after last year, one of the girls actually had tears welling up in her eyes, and she said, "This is so cool." Really touched me. I found that touching.
I think there's something to be said for how facilities can pick up people's spirits.
I also think it's going to make a huge impact on the attitudes of the staff that we have, and their feeling and their sense of appreciation that these beautiful classrooms give them. And then they'll transfer that over to the students, I think. You should see them. You should see the staff in the spaces. I'm sure you've heard the story that when we took them on that tour, one of them was crying when we took her into the biology lab. So I think that transfers over to the student, this sense of this is my space, and I'm respected as a staff member. You've given me this beautiful place to work, and so I'm going to do everything I can to help the student learn.
I think it works out really well in this building too, and when I come over at lunchtime, I can see the amphitheater is filled with kids having lunch. When you look through the windows and you can see groups meeting in the library, that's exactly what it should be. It's a community resource.
It feels great to know that we're at that place, that our students are here, that they're learning, that everyone loves the building and is enjoying the experience, and there's very few things that we have to, very few loose ends. It's a very good position to be in today on the second week of school.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, you guys. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great job, great quality, great efficiency, and great work on putting up the school so quick for us.
It's amazing, and thank you.
I'd just like to thank them so much. I mean, there's no way we could ever repay the hard work they put in every day and most nights, and they've really made Sturgis such an extravagant building.